Silicon Valley, technology, art, green, and sustainability.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Silicon Valley Tech, Art, Green, and Sustainability. Today I'm honored to have two guests with me from the County of Santa Clara. We've got Sharlene Carlson and Colin Clark. Thank you for joining us from Energy Upgrade California, and it's a pleasure having you both here today.
It's great to be here.
This will be great information for the public. So we're going to start with a self-introduction, and would you like to start first?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm a senior program manager with Ecology Action. We're a small nonprofit out of Santa Cruz, and we are the agreement administrator on behalf of the California Energy Commission for the Energy Upgrade California program, which is a program that's a collaboration between the Public Utilities Commission, the utilities, our local government partners, nonprofits, and it spans the entire state.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility.
We've got a big team that takes care of it. So.
And Sharlene.
Hello, I'm Sharlene Carlson. I'm the Community Energy Program Manager, and I'm a part of the Office of Sustainability in Santa Clara County. My job is really overseeing a almost $2 million federal grant ultimately that came into the county to market Energy Upgrade California. And so my job is to make sure that we get the word out about this and try to get people back to work, contractors back to work so that they can do energy upgrade work. And it's basically overseeing the whole program.
And how long have you been with the county?
I have been in this role since the end of September 2010. I've been with the county for quite a number of years. But in this role since then, that was when the grant really began moving forward.
So you have lots of experience working with the government and the county then?
I have quite a lot of experience. I have many backgrounds, public health. I've worked in philanthropy. I've worked around grants for quite a bit of my life, and community public health issues, yeah, a lot.
And have you been with Energy Upgrade and Ecology Action for a long time? Or?
Oh, a couple of different questions. So I've been with Ecology Action for about 3.5 years now, and I was part of the team that developed the statewide program for Ecology Action. So I've been with the Energy Upgrade California program from its very inception. Before that, I worked for the city of Santa Cruz in the building department and have worked on various green building jobs as well.
So when was it its inception then? Was it
That's a long story. So
okay. We're taking a left turn.
The actual program got started at the beginning of the year. So actually, the middle of last year.
But it was a long planning time for that, or?
Well, there were several hitches in the giddy up for the CEC getting started, and there was a design. The program was designed in one way first, and then there were some considerations and some further feedback with several of the local governments around the state, and the program got redesigned and then relaunched.
So could you tell us, I guess we'll start with you, Sharlene, a little bit more about what the county's sustainability offices do then? Maybe go into a little bit more of meat of what it actually is that you guys do.
Okay, so the County Office of Sustainability is actually fairly new. In 2010, the Board of Supervisors made a decision that it was important to have an office that was really focusing on sustainability issues. And our office is actually located within the Office of the County Executive, which gives it some visibility and it heightens the importance of it. So we have a director of the office, Demetri McBride, and I work with her, among other people. And the goal is really, our motto is improving today and ensuring tomorrow, because that's what sustainability is all about. And we look both at the economic issues, the environmental issues, and the issues of social equity. So these are called the 3 E's of sustainability, as you well know. So within the county, we're not in charge of every single thing, but we play more of a coordinating role to make sure that we work with the 15 cities that are part of Santa Clara County, and we work internally with all the other departments within the county to heighten the importance of sustainability. And certainly in these days, as you can imagine, sustainability is a big question for local governments as the economy is tanking and the resources.
And why don't we go ahead and bring that slide up right now too? I think the first slide has
the 15 cities?
Yeah, the
yes.
15. Yes, here it is. It's a a huge place, Santa Clara County, and it gets
It's-
bigger every day, and it's smaller
yeah.
though, because I always think, oh my gosh, I know this person, and there's millions of people here. But look at all those places. So 15 cities.
Almost 2
And-
million people, and great amount of ethnic diversity and socioeconomic levels of diversity, and everything from sort of agricultural in the southern parts of the county to it goes from Palo Alto down to below Gilroy. So it's very diverse and lots of different interests, and we have to work certainly with the cities because each one of them has their own local government that has their own priorities. But we're launching this, I guess I would say. It hasn't been there for too long, but we're having a lot of success as we move forward and collaborate and heighten the importance of working towards sustainable governments.
Okay, and then Colin, Ecology Action. I know a little bit about it from my friends at the USGBC. Energy Upgrade. I think you guys have come out and talked at the USGBC a few times, but the audience might not know a little bit about it. Do you want to talk a little bit deeper about what you're doing there and
Sure.
some of the things you guys are doing, some of the programs? It's pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, the Energy Upgrade California program is really a collaboration between the Public Utilities Commission, the utilities that they oversee, so PG&E here, the CEC, which is the California Energy Commission, who is funding the statewide Energy Upgrade California program and has also provided the funding for Charlene's program, the local governments. And really the goal of the program is quite simple. It's to save Californians money by saving them energy in their homes, to make their homes more comfortable and safer, and to put Californians back to work in jobs that you can't export, in taking a whole house approach to making people's homes more energy efficient.
I think there's another slide we can pull up now too, and let's go ahead and pull that up. Again, how did this get started? It's been a while, and here's actually on the Santa Clara County site. There's some great information about some of the rebates and things. This is a really long link, so I will post this up on our website, and I'll put some of these slides up there too with your guys' approval. So people can go to that link because it's got some great information, and we can get rid of the slide now too. So again, this program, it was kind of a long haul to get started.
So it was sort of a great synergy of efforts that were going on. So it's funded in large part from the stimulus funds that came out of the ARA stimulus grant from the federal government. But it was in line with the state's goals to pursue energy efficiency in the residential sector to accomplish all those goals I mentioned earlier. And so the state passed a bill, it was AB 758, and they have a strategic plan, and that plan outlines the targets and goals of the state, which are to, and it's a big one, is to decrease the average consumption in every home, every existing home in California, by an average of 40% by 2020. It's a monumental goal. And so if you're going to accomplish that goal, you need to set programs up that are like the Energy Upgrade California program, that give contractors the tools to do the good work, that provide some rebates and extra incentives for property owners, and then educate property owners on why they may want to take advantage of that program.
So how exactly do the rebate programs work then? I don't know who wants to tackle this question, or if you both want to tackle it.
So I know Charlene's got some interesting news about what's happening in the county of Santa Clara. But maybe just briefly I'll talk about what the standard rebate structure is before we...
Oh no, I want to hear the news. Do you want to tell us the news?
Well, sure. The news is...
And then you can tell us.
Yeah.
One up me here, okay. So we actually, in a way, you need to understand what some of the process is for the basic information. So if I can frame it, there is a basic package that you can get. This is from PG&E rebates. You can get $1,000 for doing some simple basic things. I'll let Colin elaborate on that.
So like tightening up the home with weather stripping, things like that?
It's looking at duct work, insulation, things of the air sealing, things of that nature.
There's a standard 7 measures that
I know every
home
time I
can be
open our
done.
front door, I can see light coming through it, and it's like, oh, Heather, just get your tool belt out and fix that.
Yeah.
There's just some simple things that if really good contractors come in, and you go ahead and finish.
Well, I mean, so the reason I'm going, because you need to understand what we do in the advanced package to understand what our new offer is in the county. So these simple things, I mean, many homes in California have the equivalent of a window that's just always open because there are little leaks all over the place of something not being insulated. So the simple things have been shown to save 10%. So for that, you can get a $1,000 rebate from PG&E in our area. And then that's a basic package. The advanced package requires what's called a test in and a test out. So you do an assessment of what the energy usage is and what energy savings could be available by doing whatever measures there would be. It might be, it's the basic things, but it's also maybe putting in new windows, putting in a cool roof, and a variety of putting in new, now that you've sealed the house, having
And
a
everybody
smaller,
always thinks as windows as the way to save energy, but it's not
No.
necessarily the right thing. I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
and in
and
most-
it's a big ticket item, you know,
In
30,
most
40,
homes,
$50,000.